Christmas book hauls. Hello lovely YouTubers, it's Aparna here, and yes, this is a Christmas book haul. Now that the holiday is here, Christmas is tomorrow. I've been gathering a lot of books. I just went to Barnes & Noble's, and let me just tell you one thing. Barnes & Noble's is a sweet place to go, but it is expensive. Like all those books. There's this one book that I was gonna get for 26 bucks. And that was kind of out of the question. I mean, I think it was called Rooms by this author. It's a new release and it looked really good and I really wanted to get it. But then again, it's 26 bucks. Let me just say one thing. When I publish my novel, I'm gonna try to make it as cheap as possible because I want everybody to read it and not put my book down just because of the price. Authors, message to you. Good advice. Anyway, so to start off the book haul, the first one is The Miracle Life of Edgar Mint by Brady Udall. It's about this one kid whose head was run over by the mailman's Jeep by accident. Being run over by a mailman's truck was what got me, sadly. I'm definitely excited about this book and it will be in the wrap-up of January. The next book I have is a Neil Gaiman, and it's The Graveyard Book. I've never read this book of his yet. I've read Ocean at the End of the Lane, and I've read American Gods. That was my first novel of Neil Gaiman's, and it was really good, even though it's a little bit queer, a little bit weird, but he definitely won me over, so I'm a great fan of his, and I'm looking forward to this book. The next book is Going After Cassiato by Tim O'Brien. And Tim O'Brien is an award-winning author. He won the National Book Award with this book, and he also wrote this really well-known novel called Things We Carried. Never read that yet, but it's a really good novel from what I've heard, and it's considered a classic, so this one's good so far. I've read it, as you guys can see by the bookmark. I've read a little bit of it so far, and it's pretty good. So the next book is Nothing to Envy, Ordinary Lives in North Korea by Barbara Demick. And it's also a National Book Award finalist. It wasn't a winner, but it's a finalist, and it's this journalist who documents the life of people in North Korea. They flee North Korea, and it just tells a little bit, well, tells a lot actually, about their life. And I read the first chapter, Holding Hands in the Dark, and it won me over right away, so I'm excited about this book. The next book is an old one. Stephen King on Writing. I've never read this book, and I just started right now, and I'm like almost through with it, as you guys can see. It's pretty good so far. I don't read a lot Stephen King novels, so you know, it's pretty good, and especially since I'm an author, I write. It's a pretty good book. The next book is an oldie. It's The Catcher in the Rye, and I'm reading it for the second time. I have a love-hate relationship with this book because, to me, I just think that Holden whines throughout the whole novel, and I'm just like, stop! Just stop whining! So annoying! Calm down! Some of the things I can relate to, you know, about people being phonies. I see phonies everywhere. You're a phony! But you gotta calm down, bro. Really. The other book is A Fine Balance by Rohinton Mistry. It follows different accounts of these few individuals in India, and this was during Indira Gandhi's reign, and it's really, really good. I think it captures the essence of India, kind of, and it's just such a good story, and it's long, so your time is occupied all the time, and it's such a good book. So excited. The next book is The Orphan Master's Son by Adam Johnson, and let me tell you, I read this book. I'm in love with Adam Johnson. This is a winner of the Pulitzer Prize, so oh my god, this book is really heavy. I won't lie to you about that. It has a lot of undergoing themes and symbolism and all of that, but it's such a good story, and he's a great writer, and he teaches creative writing at Stanford, the college that I want to go to. So looking forward to him teaching me. That's so cool! Fangirling right there. Stop it. It is a collection of prose and poems. It's a fiction issue by Plowshares at Emerson College. These are authors who I've never heard of, and learning about new authors who have style and talent, it's pretty good discovering new talent, so read it. The other book, well, it's a collection of short stories by Ray Bradbury, and you might know him. He's the author of Fahrenheit 451, and let me tell you, I love his writing. I read the first short story, The Night. He sold me, like, definitely sold to his writing. It just, I could imagine myself in the kid's shoes. I could imagine the hot asphalt, like, you know, the worry and the cringing and like having brother and stuff. Oh my god, it was just so realistic. Great author here. Last but not least is The Great Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, and it's a collection of the 4 complete novels and 44 short stories. I'm excited. Whoa! I hope you guys also get books for Christmas, because books are just one of the best gifts ever, because it stays with you forever. The stories stay with you forever, and it's just so awesome. So if you need to give someone a gift, give them a book. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned for the wrap-up that will come at the end of January when I finish reading all these novels and short stories and stuff. And I'll see you then. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe, because more book hauls will be coming up. So stay tuned, guys, and Merry Christmas. Bye!